Be gone! No escape! Ready? Let's get him! Be gone! Strike!
You're not done yet.
Be gone!
You can eat as much as you want whenever you're not.
What's that?
Oh, aren't you just the cutest thing?
It's just a squirrel.
No, don't you see? The fluffiness of the tail. It must be the falcon squirrel. A rare sight indeed.
Calm down.
But look, it's so fluffy, poofy, adora-boofy. Don't tell me you're not moved by its precious little face.
I'm not. Unlike you, I don't feel a need to ooh and coo over cute things to make others think I'm cute as well.
What? No, that's not at all.
Shh! You'll frighten poor Poofy away.
You're right. My apologies.
If you're truly sorry, do the squirrel Karena for me. The fluffy version.
There's a squirrel Karena? There's a fluffy version?
Poor Alisha. She's so easy to toy with.
Should we leave them like this?
Understood, Miss Edna. Please teach me the squirrel Karena. I wish to master this fluffy version.
Are you sure? My training is very strict.
I'm up for the challenge.
I think it's all right. They look like they're having fun.
True enough.
Surely this is fate.
Ready? Alright! Blade bang!
That's
Alright!
That's not bad.
Yeah!
So this is the power of purification.
My powers aren't much, but I try.
Let's do this! Be gone! Let's get him! Right on, everyone!
Well done.
Be gone! No escape! Not yet! Purification complete!
Is this it? Shouldn't be a problem.
Let's get him!
Close that, baby. After all these...
Don't get careless! Be gone! Strike! Be gone! Be gone! Strike! I'm on top of my game! Is that a monolith?
Guess we should do this.
Yeah! Ready?
And stay down.
Be gone! Be gone! Strike!
You can't just swing your sword around and win.
What a...
You ready, Sorey?
She's on! Let's get him! Not yet! She's on!
Flames of Christmas!
You dream! How's this? Purification complete! I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
Very well.
She's on! Strike! Sweet dreams! No escape! Hang on, everyone! Hang on, everyone!
Unleash your together! Granting protection!
Purification! I remember this place was in the Celestial Record. Is this a shrine to Seraphim?
Yes. It used to be a vessel of some sort.
Used to be, huh?
Long ago, there were many minor shrines like these for spreading the blessings of the Seraphim.
Indeed. It used to be there were throngs of people offering prayers.
The numbers might have dropped some, but there's definitely still people who pray to the Seraphim. Oh yeah, like, remember the shrine at Edna's Mountain? Someone left flowers there, right?
That was me.
Huh?
That shrine is a stand-in for a grave. A grave for all the humans my brothers killed.
Oh, I didn't know.
I don't need any sympathy. It's the humans' own fault anyway. You hear about a dragon, you wander over to check it out, you get gobbled up. Simple as that.
Shall remain vigilant.
Ready? Everyone! You were quite strong, but we're no...
I finished preparing the bottles. Is this because of the epidemic? I take it that you're not good around dogs.
Not particularly.
Miklio's just worried about claws and effect.
What?
It's over! Let's get him! No escape! How's this? Ready? Strike! Hold on! No escape! Ready? Strike! Ready? 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 No escape! She's on!
It's over!
Ready?
Ready?
Sorey tends to get into danger. Please help him.
Of course. A Hellion right here in town?
Of course. Look how full of malevolence this place is.
And that just now was a dog hellion, wasn't it?
Right. That was a hellhound. The pathogen itself has assumed hellion form.
The plague itself?
Let's hurry to the sanctuary and deliver the medicine.
Found it. Totally found it.
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
You're working quite hard.
Oh, sorry for being so loud at this hour of the night.
It's fine. If anything, I'm reassured.
Honestly, I don't think I could beat you. I'd always imagined that princesses enjoyed things like dancing in ballrooms and eating sweets, but I guess I was wrong.
Not necessarily. Most princesses are usually like that, but that's just not me. I usually bring up reforms and stuff like that, even during those times, so I tend to get on people's bad side. I just want people to focus on the real issues in front of them.
Alisha.
Besides, this is just how I relieve stress, and I've become incredibly skilled with the lance as a result. Nonetheless, I must admit it wasn't the best idea to practice by myself in the middle of the night. Good night.
In terms of her thoughtfulness and love for her country, she's truly an ideal princess. But,
She seems like she's pushing herself pretty hard.
yeah, I'm a bit worried.
I don't think we've checked that monolith out yet. Is that a monolith? I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
Lady Alisha, you made it safely!
I've brought medicine. What's happening?
We can do naught to stop the infection. The disease has spread to our ranks. We cannot even exterminate the wild dogs.
At this rate, the entire kingdom may very well succumb to its ravages.
By the stars.
First, please distribute the medicine.
Right away.
Things will be okay. They've got resources now.
Yes.
And we can help dispatch the hellhounds.
And yet, I suspect that they are not the true source of this epidemic.
A stronger Hellion, born of powerful malevolence.
The dragon!
No, it's just a Hellion. You can tell because the humans don't see it.
It's landing over there!
Don't tell me you're gonna fight it. It looks like a dragon to me.
We don't know that for sure. You can tell me if it gets too dangerous.
Wonderful. And I wind up with all the responsibility as usual.
That Hellion is called a drake. It's a younger form of dragon.
It looks like the city's malevolence is energizing it somehow.
Then we have to kill it while we still have time.
Wait!
Don't, Alisha!
Hold on!
Look
Oh,
out!
crap!
That was close. Sorry, we didn't mean to startle you.
Again?
Well, we gotta do something. Edna, you said that the malevolence in the city is energizing that thing, right?
Probably.
Then we should focus on purifying the malevolence.
Indeed. I expect that would naturally weaken the drake.
Although it sounds like a huge hassle.
Well, you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet.
The plan sounds good enough to me. Though your choice of metaphor less so.
Even if we do manage to weaken it, we can't fight it if we can't bring it down.
We'll find a way to accomplish that too. With everyone's help.
Hassle times 2.
Slow and steady wins the race, Edna.
Oh, yes, I prefer that metaphor to the one where we're eggs that go splat.
Time to begin operations slow and steady. Shall I help you carry those?
No, I'm just fine.
A history of Monmouth culture and the works of Sir Geoffrey.
Wow, it's the first time I'm seeing them.
These are valuable books. I'm hiding them away so they don't get lost or destroyed in the war.
Oh, then all the more reason I should be help.
It's fine. It's a classified location. Don't tell anyone about this. It's to protect the books.
Something's up.
You think so?
Don't you? She was all excuses and we didn't even say anything.
I certainly never heard of any such secret library.
I understand you wanting to trust her, but something's wrong.
Kinda funny to bury books in a graveyard.
I'm similarly concerned. Let's hide and observe.
All right.
Don't kid yourself, Agatha. That's worth 1,000 at best. Who's there?
You're...
So you lied to us about protecting the books?
It was always just my daughter and I, barely getting by. I couldn't even give her one happy memory before she died. Haven't I suffered enough? Can I not have something good for once in my life?
Malevolence!
We're taking these back. I'll be turning you into the guards for misappropriation and theft.
I always knew. Someday this was bound to happen.
The malevolence is fading.
I don't need this anymore. Do you think you can return it to Nafe for me?
Catching her quelled the malevolence?
That's probably what she wanted deep down, to be brought to justice.
Well, I guess that proves that she really did love books after all.
Earth dwellers are such a chore. You were just waiting for me to pick you up, weren't you?
We going in?
So, are you scared of ghosts too?
Would you like me to hold your hand?
It's not like that. You understand, don't you, Sorey?
I'm sensing a huge domain. There's definitely a strong Hellion here.
It could be hiding anywhere in the museum. We better canvass the entire area. See what I did there? Canvas is a fabric used as a painting surface, and...
Please stop.
Oh wow, I just got it.
See, it was just enough explaining.
It wants us to come in.
Looks like it.
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
Such important cultural artifacts.
This is awful. We can't forgive this.
Steady your nerve!
Is that really a scorpion? It's so large.
But that makes it easier to hit, right?
Everyone okay? Is it the same one we saw in the ruins?
This one could be much stronger.
You've really seen Hellions like this in that ruin?
Well done.
Purification complete!
Not in the mood, but oh well.
Sorey tends to get into danger.
What sinister writings? It looks like they were scrawled in blood.
We can't hold back! We wanna win! No shame! Ready? How's this? Edna, be careful! We're in the tower! How's this? Come on! Strike! Whoa! Accelerating! Rising Sun! That won't work! Rising Sun! Don't push yourself farther! Rising Sweet Dreams! Purify the earth!
I must eat this!
Red-raging jump sweep to instead of rising to the right! Red-raging jump! Rock winner! Not yet!
Well
Eat
done.
this! Right! What a formidable opponent!
That was a tough enemy. Let's prepare for our next battle.
Oh my! I can see fairies!
I believe they're also Hellions. Ready? No stick! Throw and surge! Ready? No stick! Ready? Strike! Sweet dreams! Strike! How's this? Strike! How's this? Get up! Ready? Freeze Lancer! Get on! Strike! Not bad.
To be prepared is to be protected. I concur.
Ready? I'm a fire boy! No escape! Earthborn! Rising Sun!
On the clock, there's the attack.
Sweet dreams! Sweet dreams!
Must try harder.
Purification complete! I don't think we've checked that monolith out yet.
Is this a statue of the shepherd? What senseless vandalism.
Purify the earth! Ravaging giant! Scrap toss! Right! Rising, not yet! Rock winner! Purify the earth! Rising, iron curtain! Let's go! Ravaging giant!
Splendid job, Sorey. Let's restore our health.
Please, Edna! It's over! Get on! No, hold on, everyone! Get on! Alright! It's over! How's this? Tiger Blade! No escape! Shadow Shot! Looks like we win! There should be a vista point nearby. How's this? Get on! Hang on, everyone!
Well done.
Get on! No escape! How's this? Get on, let's get him! Not yet! Strike! This isn't over!
Let us not be full of ourselves.
This statue, it radiates such dignity.
You can tell from his expression that he must have been a great warrior.
A fine man. I would like to see his entire body.
Oh, but wouldn't he be...
More or less naked?
That's what makes him attractive, in an aesthetic sense.
Well, it's true that the perfectly toned body of a warrior may be aesthetically pleasing, but...
Alisha, unladylike.
No, I only meant it as a generalization. I really have no personal interest in that sort of thing.
Not at all, huh?
I mean, not much. Just enough. The normal amount.
Wow, settle down. It's just a statue.
Seriously. Though it's true that King Claudin epitomizes the warrior ideal.
Hold on, this is King Meliodas, right? Not King Claudin.
What? But then it wouldn't match with the style at all.
Yes, because this bust was carved as a speculation on the style of future generations.
I think your interpretation is a bit far-fetched.
Well, I think you're trapped in stereotypical views.
All right. Look, let's drop our preconceptions and start over then. Can we identify the subject? What features stand out?
Wow, settle down. It's just a statue.
Seriously.
Eating people? What is this about?
You were quite strong. Is that a monolith?
finished preparing the gel. I suppose this hellion must be the source.
Lucky for you, it isn't a ghost, Leo.
I told you it's not like that. Save it for later.
Let's do our best! Eyes on the prize!
Lord of Warriors! Don't flag on the bench! Earthborn!
Well armed. Be careful.
Oh, yes!
Unleash your hidden power!
I need a hand!
Take
this! Ready? Go!
Unleash your hidden power!
Take this! I need a hand!
Favorite demons come forth! Burning strike!
Purify the earth! Very simple! Eat this! Ready? Go! Rising sands! Fight the way! Rising sands! Rock winner! Cover my side! Rock satellite! Eat this! Rock winner! Rising sands! Be gone! Echo shot! Rock winner! Be gone! Ready? Go!
Radiant peak!
I need a hand!
Unleash your hidden power!
Whoa! Ravaging giant! Rock winner! Rising sands! I need a hand! Rising sands! Be gone! Take this! Rising sands! I need a hand! Rising sand! Take this! Be gone! Rising sand! Take this! Be gone! Be gone! I need a hand!
You're pretty much screwed.
Good on here! Very simple! That won't take!
Stop it, you big lug! Prancing prickle bores, what's gotten into you?
Sorry.
What a fool I was. I should have realized you would be here, Attack.
Oh my goodness! It's pretty Lady Lila. How you been? Oh, you never were a lick of fun.
Is this a friend of yours?
Sort of. It was a long time ago.
My name's Attack. Cheese to please ya.
That's a weird name.
Well, aren't you rude? Don't you know that Attack is a Norman name of the highest pedigree? Means I'm fancy.
It looks sort of like the thing attached to Edna's umbrella.
Let's save talk of Edna's thingy for later, shall we? That one's a particularly long story.
Is it?
It is?
Hey, Lila, what's a Norman?
They're a special kind of seraphim. They aren't quite as powerful as a lord of the land, but they can still be a help to other seraphim.
How?
Well, they have the ability to boost another seraph's power. They're kind of like a maid of sorts.
That's my Lila. You know me like the back of your lily-white hand.
Like a maid? I'm afraid I'm not so sure I get it.
Lila's explanations can be pretty off the cuff.
Silly billies like you could never understand what Lila and I mean to each other.
I'm not sure I want to understand.
Well, anyways, y'all are Lila's friends and all. Maybe I can treat you to some grub. Nicholas, Sunlight Girl, Jean-Luc's the Loomer. This is a massacre! Who could have done such a thing?
Well...
You did. You turned into a Hellion.
I remember. It was me. I went out of my head, tore my beloved treasures apart, and now they're gone forever!
Attack! What on earth happened that made you turn into a Hellion?
I'm sure it's hard for you, but can you tell us about it?
Well, I've always had a real big thing for art, you know? Moved in here a good long while back. Got to whittle my days away just people watching and gazing at fine art. I wasn't worshipped or nothing, but I weren't lonely neither.
Sounds like a good life.
I was happy. Real happy. Ever since the countries took to fighting, the humans started to get real nasty. That country's bad, they'd say. That country's art is bad. Slash it. Burn it.
So they used art just as fuel for the fires of war.
It's true.
And that ain't the half of it. That's when they started to move the art on the black market.
Oh, so that's where it all went.
They were laughing and clutching their money in their grubby little hands. Hooray for war! Hooray for profits! I got so mad, so dejected, I felt my anger bubbling up, but I was beyond caring. And then... that's when I became a Hellion.
It's not your fault, Attack.
Thanks, son. I appreciate it and all, but I'd like to be alone for a little while.
Never thought that the source of all that malevolence would be the love of art.
Yeah, that was unexpected.
It's the Kingdom of Highland that caused Attack such pain. If only I had been able to do something.
Malevolence can come from anyone's spirit.
Especially when that spirit holds hate for other people.
And for us Seraphim, the influence we receive from the vessel in particular can be a danger.
So if I started generating malevolence, it'd put everyone in danger?
All of us could become Hellions. Sorey, Alisha, the people in their despair cling to those with power that surpasses theirs far more tightly than you may imagine. Do not undervalue your ideals, nor the things that are in your power to accomplish. A shepherd's emotions towards the people he rescues are also his greatest enemy, in a way.
Okay, understood.
Didn't she just tell you not to be so stiff and serious?
Oh, I guess you're right.
But I suppose I don't need to worry about you.
We'll get started so you don't have to.
Just doing what's within our power, right?